In the 1935, the city of Foshan is a center of southern Chinese martial arts, where various kung fu schools actively recruit disciples and compete against each other. Although the Wing Chun master Ip Man, Donnie Yen, is the most skilled martial artist in Foshan, he is unassuming and keeps a low profile. However, his wife Chung Wing-sing, Lin Hung, is often resentful of the time he spends training and discussing martial arts with friends and colleagues. Ip Man is respected in the city Foshan due to the abilities he displays in friendly, closed-door competitions with local masters. One day, a local troublemaker named Yuan, Wang Yunam, loses his kite, which lands in a tree in the Ip Man family's backyard.
Cheng.
請。咁再嚟㗎啦。中晒，冇事啊嘛，
冇事。冇事，再嚟。
Yuan witnesses Ip Man defeating fellow Kung Fu master Liu, Chen Zhihui, in a Kung Fu sparring match and spreads the news around town, inadvertently embarrassing Liu. Yuan's brother Lin, a restaurant owner and disciple of Liu, publicly embarrasses Yuan as he tries to arrange a rematch between Liu and Ip Man. Ip Man reputation is further enhanced when he defeats an aggressive, rude, highly skilled northern Chinese martial arts master, Jin Shanjiao, Fan Su Wang.
大哥，这么多武馆，先打哪家？
指教指教。
好，你哋行埋一邊。我咪係館主咯。
我叫金山爪，久闻佛山是武术之乡，所以专程南下。喺度。
師傅唔喺度。 师傅唔喺度。
你真想劈死我呀？
来呀，看我们怎么打赢叶问！
走！
顶住啊，廖师傅！
搞你啦，廖師傅！
老山一个能打的都没有，这回咱们发财了。
雕虫小技，不堪一击。
兄弟们，这下咱没白来。
请。
詠春，葉問。
The Japanese invasion in 1937 adversely affects the life of everyone in the city of Foshan. Ip Man's house is claimed by the Japanese and used as their Foshan headquarters. Ip Man and his family lose their wealth and are forced to move into a decrepit house. Desperate to support his family, Ip Man accepts to work at a coal mine. The Japanese General Miura Hiroyuki Ikuchi, who is a karate master, establishes an arena where Chinese martial artists compete with his military trainees.
晒血，唔好再打啦。
我哋輸咗啦。
卡格，彼らは負けを認めました。
The Chinese earn a bag of rice for every match they win. Li Qiyu, Gordon Lam, a former police officer and eyepiece acquaintance, is now working as a translator for the Japanese and is making the offer to the martial artists working at the coal mine. Ip Man at first declines to participate in the fighting arena. However, when his friend Lin Xingyu goes missing, he agrees to take part in order to investigate. Ip Man arrives to see Lu executed by Miura's lieutenant, Sato Tenma Shibuya, for picking up a bag of rice from a prior victory after conceding in a second match against 3 karateka. He also comes to understand that Lin was killed in an earlier fight. Ip Man demands a match with 10 karateka at once. His skill arouses the interest of General Miura, who seeks to learn more about Ip Man and see him fight again. Ip Man collects Lu's bag of rice and gifts it to his surviving family. When Ip Man does not return to the fighting arena, Japanese General Miura grows a little bit impatient and sends Sato along with several soldiers to find him. Sato sees Ip Man's wife and gets lustful. Ip Man later visits his friend Chao Ching-chun, Simon Yam, who owns and runs a cotton mill in Foshan. Chao tells Ip Man that a bandit gang led by Jin Shanjiao is harassing his workers and trying to extort money from them. Ip Man trains the workers in Wing Chun for self-defense. When the bandits return to the cotton mill, the workers fight back using the techniques that Ip Man taught them.
爸爸，我要再高啲。
啊，仲要高啲啊？
钱都准备好了吗？
我哋係唔會俾錢你㗎。
他奶奶的，他们谁敢反抗？臭小子，还想挨打是吧？啊！就给我打！
爸
Ip Man defeats Jin Shanjiao, warning him never to harass the workers again. Ip Man surrenders himself to the Japanese while arranging for his wife and son to be sent to Hong Kong for protection. General Miura tells Ip Man that his life will be spared if he agrees to instruct the Japanese soldiers in martial arts. Ip Man refuses and challenges Miura to a match, which Miura accepts.
Wing Chun master Ip Man and his family moved to Hong Kong in 1949 after their escape from Japanese-occupied Foshan. In 1950, IP attempts to open a school to propagate his art, as well as make a living during the difficult times, but struggles to attract students due to his lack of reputation in the city. One day, a young man named Wang Shun Lung appears and promptly challenges IP to a fight, but is easily defeated.
詠春，葉問。你而家知啦。
Wang storms off and brings a gang of his friends to take revenge, but IP easily beats them as well.
喂，問手。都話唔使除衫㗎啦。
Stunned and impressed by IP's skills, Wong and his friends become IP's first students, bringing more disciples to help the school thrive.
師傅，黃坤，請受同你一拜。師傅，我係徐世昌。
係先啊！
嚇？
唔使咁麻煩啦，我哋詠春拳咧係要最短嘅時間，一攻一打去擊倒對方嘅。嗱，攤打嗱係攻守合一嘅，腰帶打一字衝拳去擊倒對方嘅。嗱，攤打嗱，攤打。阿良。
師傅，師傅。
打交啦，繼續練啦。
要叫佢哋交學費啦。
邊個有就俾住先啦。
咩啊？
都係時候交學費啦。
哦，我媽最近要用錢，所以誒，師傅，師傅，講埋嚟。多謝師傅。
咁你都知啦，家環境又唔係咁好，冇辦法啦。
IP then heads to the market to buy food, but sees some shop owners trying to stop a man who seems to be Chao Ching Chuen stealing their food. IP intervenes and pays for the food, although Chao does not recognize IP anymore as his son reveals that his father was shot by the Japanese soldiers. Wong is later confronted by some thuggish Hung Ga students while posting promotional posters for IP's school. One of them, K, challenges Wong to a fight and loses. But his vengeful friends take Wong hostage and demand a ransom from IP. IP goes to the local wet market as directed. But the meeting ends in a confrontation with a growing mob of Hung Ga students.
師傅，後邊，喐佢啊！
算啦。
原來你真係可以一個打10幾個嘅。
你要跟貼我啊！
師傅，跟貼我啊！
阿良，走。走。
流沙走。
不许乱动！叶师傅，
你做咩啊？你要街啊！
Fighting their way outside and hopelessly outnumbered, IP and Wong are rescued by Jin Shamshao, a martial artist, former bandit, and ex-rival of IP, who comes to their aid with his own gang. The student's master and head of the coalition of Hong Kong's martial arts clubs, Hung Chun Nam, arrives to break up the fight. IP introduces himself, and Hung informs him that before setting up a school, he needs to partake in a special ceremony to test his worth. IP, Wong, and Jin are subsequently arrested by Fatso, a Chinese detective RHKPF officer, for disturbing the peace but are later released on bail. Hung and Fatso secretly meet with Superintendent Wallace, an RHKPF corrupt British senior officer, to deliver protection money collected from both the local shops and martial arts schools. IP attends the ceremony and easily defeats his first two challengers, before battling the last challenger, being Hung himself, to a draw.
承讓，承讓。多謝留守。請。承讓，承讓。嚟啊！冇事，師傅，師傅，師傅。羅師傅，冇事啊嘛。行開，張腿啊，真係好似。 情。
IP is allowed to keep running his school in exchange for paying protection fees, but he declines to do so. In response, Hung has his students deliberately loiter in front of the Wing Chun school and harass prospective students, resulting in a street brawl between them and IP's disciples. IP is thus forced by his landlady to leave the property he leased for his school. The disciples resort to training in the local park. IP confronts Hung, who blames him for the recent events since he refused to pay, while IP criticizes Hung's management of his students and subservience to the foreigners. Hung insists that he is doing what he must and decides to finish off his earlier duel with IP. Hung's son suddenly appears during this encounter, and IP stops Hung from accidentally kicking the boy, while also suggesting that he prioritize spending time with his family over settling their dispute. IP's wise counsel earns him Hung's respect. IP leaves, and the next day, Hung gives him and his students free tickets to a martial arts exhibition arranged by Wallace and Fatso. At the exhibition, the various martial arts schools seek to promote themselves and by extension, Chinese culture. However, Wallace's guest, boxer Taylor the Twister Miller, openly insults and assaults the students, causing a brawl that the masters try to quell.
Punch! Come on! Come on! Come on! More power! What's this? You should stick to dancing! So this is Chinese boxing? Come on! Come on!
Hung demands that Twister apologize. In response, Twister challenges Hung to a fight, saying that he will apologize for his behavior if Hung wins.
Fight!
At first, Hung's wide range of skills and techniques allow him to hold his own.
You do fine.
唔係咁易嘅。
Okay, go again.
Okay? Fight!
However, most of his counterattacks have little effect on the younger and more fit Twister, and he is slowly worn down by the boxer's powerful punches. IP tries to persuade Hung to concede, but the old man refuses, and even stops IP from throwing in the towel himself. In the final round, Hung suffers from an asthma attack, allowing Twister to gain the upper hand. And Hung is eventually beaten to death against the ropes. News of Hung's death spreads throughout the city, enraging the Chinese populace. One of Wallace's superiors scolds him for the turn of events, and Wallace then arrests and tortures IP's friend, newspaper editor Lung Khan, for publishing the news. Fatso intervenes and releases him with no charges. A press conference is held the following day, where Wallace lies about Hung's death being accidental, and Twister announces that, in order to clear his name, he will accept a challenge from any Chinese martial artist. However, he continues to disrespect the Chinese and boasts that none of them have the courage to face him. IP arrives and challenges Twister to a fight, while Fatso secretly meets with Khan and offers him compromising information on Wallace. As his pregnant wife goes into labor, IP prepares for his match with Twister.
裁判團咧係有華人參與嘅，相信會係各位聽眾千祈唔好走開啊！場真正公平、公正同埋公開嘅比賽嚟㗎。
李永春有冇信心打贏佢啊？葉師傅，你今次為個人而戰，師傅，全香港人都支持你㗎，俾心機啊！葉師傅，舉手。
To your corner. Yeah? Please.
This will be a piece of cake, mate.
You have to follow my instructions at all times. When I say break, break.
分開就分開。
When I say fight, fight.
我話打就打。
I could finish you off with 2 punches.
The match starts badly for IP due to his unfamiliarity with Western boxing, allowing Twister to knock him down several times, but he gradually manages to use his Wing Chun techniques and superior speed to even the odds. During the match, Wallace and his allies attempt to rig the match in Twister's favor, refusing to penalize him for an illegal hit and issuing a ruling that IP cannot use kicking attacks or he will be disqualified. After seeing visions of Hung and remembering his advice to focus on weakening Twister instead of trading blows with him, IP switches up his strategy, crippling Twister's arms and eventually managing to beat him into unconsciousness with a series of strikes to the head and ears. While the Chinese celebrate, one of Wallace's superiors arrives and orders the other officers arrest him for corruption and abuse of power. IP addresses the audience, stating his wish for everyone to respect each other despite the differences between their race, culture, or status. Both the Western and Chinese audiences give him a standing ovation, while Twister's manager angrily disapproves, gets up and he leaves the arena in disgust all the while. He continuously shakes his head. IP goes home, reunites with his family, and meets his newborn son, IP Ching. Sometime later, Wong introduces his master to a boy named Bruce Lee, who wishes to learn Wing Chun in order to beat up people he doesn't like. An amused IP smiles and simply tells him to come back when he has grown up. In 1959, Ip Man lives a low-profile life in Hong Kong. His elder son, IP Chun, has returned to Foshan to study, leaving IP with his younger son, IP Ching, and his wife, Cheung Wing Sing, in Hong Kong. Bruce Lee visits IP and asks to become one of his students.
再快一点吗？
After Lee demonstrates his speed, IP neither accepts nor rejects him, but insinuates for him to leave by opening the door. After IP Ching gets into a fight with his schoolmate Chung Fong, their teacher, Miss Wong, asks the parents to come to the school, though only the Ips arrive. As an apology, the Ips invite Fong to their home for dinner. At IP's house, Fong displays rudimentary but impressive Wing Chun skills. When asked who his mentor is, Fong says it is his father, Chung Tin Chi, who shows up to collect his son shortly after. Although Tin Chi interacts cordially with IP, he secretly envies and seeks to surpass him. Tin Chi participates in underground fights organized by Ma King Sang, a local triad leader who works for Frank, an American property developer and highly proficient boxer. Frank orders Ma to acquire the land occupied by the school where Ching and Fong study. When IP goes to collect his son from school, he witnesses Ma and his men beating the school principal after he refuses to sell. IP intervenes and restrains Ma, but is forced to release him. IP seeks help from his close friend Fat Po, a Royal Hong Kong Police Chinese detective sergeant. Po agrees to help, but says that he lacks the manpower and influence to protect the school every day. IP then decides to guard the school alongside his students. That night, Ma's men set fire to the school and attempt to kidnap the principal. Tin Chi happens to be passing by, and helps fight off Ma's thugs.
保护黄老师。行不行啊？
行，但不一定能送你回家了。
上去。
好。
Tin Ngo San, a local martial arts master and Ma's former mentor,
全是伤天害理的事，真是有辱师门。
is enraged by Ma's unscrupulous acts and confronts Ma at a Hong Kong shipyard, humiliating him in front of his men. Ma retaliates with a hidden knife, but IP stops him. Po arrives and keeps tensions from escalating further. Ma offers Tin Chi a large sum of money to get revenge against Ngo San on his behalf. Desperate for money and wanting to open his own martial arts school, Tin Chi accepts the offer and attacks Ngo San, hospitalizing him. IP receives a call from the hospital and visits Ngo San. Upon learning that Ngo San did not call him, IP realizes it was a setup by Ma to lure him away from the school, where Ma's gang have abducted some of the students, including Ching and Fong. IP arrives alone at Ma's shipyard, where Ma holds Ching at knife point and threatens to sell the children into slavery if the principal refuses to sell the school. Tin Chi is allowed to leave with Fong due to being an associate, but after his son tells him that they still have his friends, he returns and fights alongside IP.
"我来接小孩放学。" 咬他！
IP and Tin Chi hold their own until a troop of policemen led by Po arrives to arrest the gang. Frank dismisses Ma for his failures and sends a Thai boxer named Muay Thai Warrior after IP instead. Returning home, IP learns that Wing Sing has been diagnosed with cancer.
黑色的部位已经确认是体内的癌细胞，也就是肿瘤。
对不起啊，永成。
医生说，我可能
毒。
On their way home from a medicine shop, IP and Wing Sing are attacked in an elevator by Muay Thai Warrior, who IP defeats before the elevator reaches the ground floor. Po tells IP about Frank, who wants to eliminate IP at all costs for obstructing his plans.
小夏，为什么我闯祸的？别问了，就是因为他。Sorry 啊。
IP confronts Frank in his office, where Frank promises to leave the school alone if IP can last an entire 3-minute fight. Initially overwhelmed by Frank's muscle and sheer force, IP turns the tide by attacking Frank's lower half. They fight to a draw after the 3 minutes pass. Seemingly impressed, Frank keeps his promise.
咏春张天志想跟你切磋讨教。
你谁呀？Tin Chi opens his martial arts school with the money he obtained from Ma, and claims that his Wing Chun is genuine while IP's is not. He publicly challenges IP to a battle that will decide who is the true Grandmaster of Wing Chun. However, IP instead spends more time with his ailing wife, ashamedly feeling that he had neglected her. Wanting to dance with his wife, IP is taught how to dance by Lee, whom IP finally accepts as a student. Because of IP's failure to attend, Tin Chi is declared the winner. Wing Sing makes arrangements for another match on her husband's behalf, correctly guessing that IP would have attended if not for her deteriorating health, and accompanies him to the fight. After a long battle involving staffs, butterfly knives and unarmed combat, IP eventually overpowers Tin Chi. Accepting defeat, Tin Chi destroys the banner proclaiming himself Grandmaster, and IP tells him that spending time with their loved ones is more important than competing with others. In 1964, Ip Man is diagnosed with throat cancer due to his history of chronic smoking. After his rebellious son IP Ching fights back against a bully and is expelled from school, Ip Man decides to travel to San Francisco in order to look for study opportunities.
Just a goop dance. Phonies. This match is fixed.
After Ching and his father get into a heated argument that ends with the elder IP slapping his son, he entrusts Ching to his friend, Fat Bo. IP arrives in San Francisco, where his student Bruce Lee has upset the local martial arts community by opening a kung fu school, teaching non-Chinese people martial arts, and writing a book explaining Chinese martial arts in English.
The door won't fight back, but I will.
He discovers from his reporter friend Liang Zhen that, because he is a foreigner, he needs a referral letter from the Chinese Consolidated Benevolent Association to enroll Ching into an American school. The association's chairman, Tai Chi Master Wan Zonghua, refuses to write the letter as IP is unbothered by Li's actions, whereas the other grandmasters openly disapprove. While leaving the school after a meeting with the principal, IP sees Juan's teenage daughter, Yona, undergoing a racist attack from a rival cheerleader, Becky, and her male friends.
I'm gonna cut all of your hair.
Where are you going? Get him, man! Come on, get him, bitch!
You think that you
IP steps in to rescue her and escorts Yona home, where Wan is upset that she got into a fight. IP tells Wan that Yona was not wrong to defend herself, but Wan rebukes him by claiming that IP, as a foreigner, cannot understand the tension between whites and Chinese in America. Just before IP leaves, Wan accuses him of using Yona to get the letter and challenges him to a fight for it. The duel is interrupted by an earthquake, and Wan says they will finish it at the upcoming Mid-Autumn Festival in Chinatown. IP refuses, affirming that he merely accompanied Yona home for her own safety, and leaves. Meanwhile, Becky lies to her parents, claiming that Yona attacked her. Her father, Andrew Walters, an officer of the INS, is pressured by his wife into holding the association responsible and deporting all illegal immigrants associated with them.
You gotta earn it, devil dog! Move it! Banner out of the tailpipe! Move it! Move it! Move it! Hit that bag, boy! Wear that EGA with pride! Get the button, earn it like you got a pair! You are killing machine! Hey, devil dog! You are war... Trained to kill, ready to die! I surrender, Sensei!
You know this is the problem.
It's hurting me, sir!
Oh, it's hurting you, is it?
hurting you. Did I just hear you say that you surrender? What did you just say? I hate you because you're a cowardly color.
Elsewhere, Hartman Wu, a staff sergeant in the U.S. Marines and student of Lee, attempts to persuade Barton Geddes, the gunnery sergeant on his base, to incorporate Chinese martial arts into their hand-to-hand combat training. Geddes, an openly racist man, seemingly proves the Marines' current karate program superior by having Hartman fight the Marines' karate sensei, Colin Frater, with Frater easily besting Hartman. However, Hartman manages to convince the unit's commanding officer of Kung Fu's potential use, and is permitted to film the festival for research purposes. The infuriated Geddes instructs Frater to challenge the Grandmasters at the festival. Frater easily takes down 3 of the Grandmasters before IP intervenes and defeats him, hospitalizing him.
Your hokey pokey kung fu, and I'm here to show you yellow bitches the taste of real combat. 4th Dan black belt in Kyokutin karate. My name is Colin Frater. Fight me! I dare you. Cowards.
Who's next?
Meanwhile, Wan, who was supposed to be present at the festival, is arrested by the INS. Upon seeing Frater in the hospital, Geddes barges into the association building and uses his strength and karate prowess to brutally defeat all the Grandmasters present.
Is this your Chinese Kung Fu? Huh? chairman. Hey! Where is he?
He then threatens Walters into releasing Wen into Marine custody before bringing Wen into the camp to fight him. Due to a tip-off by Billy, a subordinate of Walter and student of Lee, the association is evacuated by the time the INS conducts its raid. Lee provides refuge for the association, earning their respect. At the camp, Wan and Geddes fight, with Wan at first able to match Geddes. But he is eventually overwhelmed and seriously injured. Wan is taken to the hospital, where an emotional IP calls Fat Bo to reveal his cancer. Fat Bo then angrily forces Ching to talk to his father, after many previous refusals. The older IP apologizes to his son for striking him, and promises to teach Ching Kung Fu when he returns to Hong Kong. Hartman brings IP to the Marines, and he triumphantly defeats Geddes after a long, strenuous fight. Wen prepares the referral letter for IP, but IP turns it down, having decided against moving to America. IP returns home and accepts that Ching likes martial arts. A weary but determined IP instructs his son to film him as he demonstrates Wing Chun on a wooden dummy. An epilogue shows Lee paying respect to IP at his funeral. On-screen text states that IP succumbed to his cancer in 1972 at the age of 79, and that the Marines officially incorporated Chinese Kung Fu into their training by inviting Chinese martial artists to train them in 2001.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.